Hey guys, it's nice to see you again. This practice this morning is another really nice brief one to get you ready for the day, to stretch, to mobilize the body, warm up, and get centered. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you on the mat and have fun with this practice. Okay, so we're going to start this practice today standing up. So stand up tall on your mat, place your feet about hip width distance apart, spread the toes, ground them into the mat, and stand tall, engage your core, turn the pelvis forward a little bit, and then with your inhale, reach the arms up overhead, stretch up. Really inhale and reach the fingertips high up, and then bring your elbows a little bit back, open up the chest, and standing here. From here, take your right hand and take your left wrist with it, and then pull yourself towards the right, pulling on your left arm to stretch the left side. Take a deep breath here, relaxing the neck, keeping the core engaged, and then inhale, come back to center, reach the arms up high, and then exhale and pull yourself towards the left. Take an inhale here, exhale here, and then inhale, center, reach, make yourself tall, and then go over to the right side again, and then inhale, reach to the right, pulling with your right arm on your left hand. And then come back up to center, reach, fingertips to the sky, and then go towards the left again. Stretch the right side out as if you were trying to pull your ribs a little bit apart on the right. Come back to center, inhale. And then exhale, bring the hands down behind you. Interlace your fingers behind your back. You can stay where you are. I'm just showing you from the side. Pull your shoulder blades together in the back, but now make sure not to fall into a hollow back. Engage your core and keep your spine in a mostly neutral position. Open up the chest. And then inhale, reach the arms up. And then bend your knees and come into chair pose. Sit deep in chair. Keep your arms in line with your ears. Engage your core. Engage your lower back muscles. Look forward. Pull your arms back, back, back as if you're trying to open the chest. And then inhale, reach up, straighten the legs. And then exhale, bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, and then bow forward. Exhale, let the neck go. Come into a forward fold with the hands interlaced behind you and lifting the hands over your head or as high up from your back as you can. Just relax the neck, let the crown of the head go down towards the mat. And then inhale, bend the knees again and bring your arms up into chair pose. Reach up. We're creating some nice heat here. You're doing good. You got it. And then inhale, stand up. Exhale, bring the hands behind you, interlace your fingers and bow forward. Breathe here. Maybe shake the head yes and no. And then release the hands down towards the mat. And then inhale, look forward, bring your hands on your shins, halfway lift, engage the lower back muscles. And then exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Then place your hands in front of you and walk back into downward facing dog. Get comfortable in down dog, maybe bend and straighten the knees for a few times. Press with your hands into the mat, lengthen the back. Bring the hips up, up, up towards the sky. And then come forward into plank pose. Inhale and plank. And exhale and plank. Build a very strong plank pose here. Press into your hands, press your shoulder blades apart, drop the hips, engage the core, And then press back, down dog. Breathe here. Deep inhales and exhales. And then come forward into plank. Inhale. Hold plank. Engage the core. Feel as if you were pulling your big toes together with your legs, but you're not doing it, you're just trying to do it. And notice how that really engages the deep core muscles. And then press back, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. And then with your next inhale, bring your right leg up. And then bring the right knee towards the right elbow. Inhale it up. And then exhale to the left elbow. Inhale up. And then exhale, bring the knee to your nose. And hold it, hold it, hold it. And then the right leg, the right knee goes down onto the mat. You turn the right foot out towards the right and turn onto the inside of your left foot. Lift your right arm and reach it up over your head and come into gate pose on the right. So your right arm is on the floor, the left arm is over your ear. You're reaching with your fingertips towards the front and press the left foot into the mat. So you're stretching the right side. Breathe here, feel the lengthening in your body. And then bring the left hand down and press back up into down dog. Walk the down dog out a little, bend and flex the knees. And then inhale, left leg comes up. And then exhale, left leg to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, pull it to your nose, left knee to nose. Hold that, round the back. And then drop the knee, turn your left foot out towards the left, come on the inside of your right foot, and then bring your right arm up. Extend it over your ear, palms facing down towards the ground. Stretching the right side body, pressing the right foot onto the mat completely. And then bring your right elbow a little bit back, open up the chest. Introduce a tiny rotation here in the upper back. And then bring your right hand down and come back into downward facing dog. Nice. With your next inhale, reach your right leg up and then exhale, bring it forward into a high lunge. Inhale, look forward and reach the arms. And then exhale, bring your hands behind you, interlace them and open up the chest here. Breathe. Lift from the feet, lift up off the mat powerfully, and then reach the arms up. Exhale, bring both hands down, but then with your next inhale, reach your right hand up towards the sky, twisted low lunge. Breathe here, open the chest, lean back a little, and then bring the right hand down and step into plank pose. From plank pose, come forward onto the floor, and then take your hands, interlace them behind you, and lift into locust pose. Reach your chest and your feet and your hands. Lift the hands off the butt as you inhale and hold here. Keep the gaze forward and down with your neck long. And then bring your hands underneath your shoulders and press back over your knees into downward facing dog. And then inhale, reach the left leg. Exhale, bring it forward into a runner's lunge. And then inhale, reach up into high lunge. And then exhale, bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, bring the chest forward, roll the shoulder blades together in the back. And that breath here. And then inhale, reach the arms. Place the both hands down into the mat. Keep the right hand grounded and then twist open, reach the left hand up towards the sky. And breathe. Nice. And then bring the left hand on the inside of the foot so that both hands are on the same side, and then rotate both feet so they are parallel to the short edge of the mat, the short side of the mat. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Come into wide-legged standing forward fold. First of all, inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, bring the crown of the head towards the mat. Pull your shoulder blades apart and bring your elbows together. Breathe here. Bring your weight towards the toes so that your hips are over your ankles. Nice. And then from here, walk your feet together. And then not all the way, just so that they're under your hips, and then sit down into a squat. Come into yogi squat. Look forward. Press your elbows into the inside of your knees. Press your hands together. Lift the chest. Hold it here. You can close your eyes, feeling the opening in the hip. And then from here, sit down and come into boat pose for a moment. So reach your legs up and then reach your arms. The palms are facing each other. Hold boat pose. You can either hold this here or extend your legs and your arms overhead and hold this for a moment, like a big sailboat. And then come back into boat. One more time, if you can, lengthen the legs forward and stretch the arms up. Hold that. And then hug the knees in and come onto your back. Prepare for dynamic bridge pose. Place your feet on your mat about hip width distance. And then with your next inhale, you can reach your hands overhead and lift the hips up towards the sky. So deep inhale, reach up and back with the hands. And then exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up. Make sure that the feet are right underneath the shoulders. The feet are right underneath the knees, so it's a 90-degree angle. And then one more time, reach and lift. And lower. We're going to do one more time. Reach the arms, lift. And then lower. And then the next time, inhale, reach the hips, but keep the hands down. Hips go up and hands go underneath you. Interlace your fingers. Press the hips up powerfully towards the sky. Come onto the tops of the shoulders and the back of the head, keeping the neck off the mat. And then release. Take a moment here, feel the ground. Breathing. Feel your body breathing. And then hug your knees into your chest. Shavi from right to left. And then you can rock yourself up into either a seated cross-legged position or Baddha Konasana with the soles of the feet touching. So easier version, just keep your legs crossed. I'm just going to show this one. So you bring the soles of the feet together or you keep cross-legged and then sit up straight as you inhale. And then with your exhale, if you're cross-legged, you can just walk your hands forward and as far forward as you can. It really doesn't matter, you guys. As far as you can. And then I would just like you to relax into the forward fold without trying to go anywhere and just trying to be somewhere, being here. Relax the neck and just be in your body, in the pose, folding forward as far as you can without inducing pain and breathing here. Two more breaths. One more breath. And then slowly Come out of the forward fold, however deep it was. If you're cross-legged, you can stay here and close your eyes. If you're in Baddha Konasana, sit cross-legged. Place your hands on your knees. Sit up tall. Take a deep inhale, fill your entire chest, and then exhale. One more time, deep, deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. And then inhale, reach the arms up over your head. Bring the hands together and in front of your heart. Bow your head. Touch your forehead with your fingertips between your eyebrows. Thank yourself for having taken the time to practice today. Give yourself a little smile. And then let your hands go down and slowly blink open your eyes. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this practice and I wish you a very good rest of your day. See you next time. Namaste.